What is up, investors? Jason here. So we got some things to talk about Cardano because Cardano is moving upward still, and I know you guys like these Cardano videos. So what's currently going on is Cardano right now is the 6th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. It's moving up its ranks right now, and this is according to, of course, coinmarketcap.com. And over the last 24 hours, we have Cardano up about 10.5%. But the nice thing is, too, the last 7 days, we are in the green, up more than 21%. And the other good thing here is, too, is that over the last 7 days, Bitcoin is in the green as well, up more than 7%. So it's nice to see both Bitcoin and Cardano having some green days here because, man, things have been rough lately. So we have seen a pretty large increase in buying activity on both Cardano and Bitcoin. And I want to do a little bit of a comparison on the technical analysis showing the price movements of Bitcoin and Cardano right now. They're looking more identical right now than a lot of the other cryptocurrencies because Cardano is really following along with what Bitcoin is doing very tightly. And of course, we have that major catalyst with the Vasil Hard Fork coming up. And we have the testnet for that launching on the 2nd. So we have that to look forward to, and then the mainnet launch on June 29th. So a lot of big things going on. So let's just get into this technical analysis and get into a little bit of a follow-up on the details of things that are currently going on. So as we do, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash the story, annihilate, or gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm and help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. Now let's get to it. So currently we have the price of ADA above 60 cents right now. 63 cents is the price at the time I'm making this. And the price of 60 cents is one that we really need to make sure that we have support above. Because as you can see, there was so much resistance at the price of 60 cents after we had fallen below that. See, we were holding a little bit of support there at 60 cents previously back in earlier in May. And then when we had fallen below that, then we were really tightening up between 50 cents and 60 cents. So now that we're above 60 cents, hopefully we can continue working our way up. Now, even with the catalyst of the Vasil Hard Fork, the price movements of Cardano and Bitcoin are very tightly together still. And even with this catalyst coming so soon, the price of Cardano currently isn't just moving just because we're getting ready to get into the testnet and then the mainnet on June 29th. It is really following along with what the price of Bitcoin is doing. And worth looking at is almost how identical the price has been. Looking at the graph, when we're seeing Bitcoin up, we're seeing the price of ADA up. It has been very consistent. So if Bitcoin did happen to reach its bottom and it starts moving upwards and leads into a rally, this could be a perfect storm effect here with Cardano, and we could see Cardano rally very quickly as we lead into the Vasil Hard Fork. I mean, this could be something that could be very similar to like what we had seen in the past when we had seen the price of ADA go from around $1 in July all the way up to the price of around $3 in September. Now, there was a lot of selling off that happened there. The Vasil Hard Fork, I mean, that took time for those dApps to come out. It was a slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. But now there's a lot more things to offer, and especially with the Vasil Hard Fork, scaling the network, things are much different now. There's a lot more to offer. So who knows what's going to happen? But I don't think that we would see the price of Cardano go up as high as it did back in that time where it had reached its all-time high. But I think we could possibly be seeing a really nice rally if we are to get that perfect storm effect and see the price of Bitcoin moving nicely. Now, in the long term, I expect the price of Cardano to go up much more than it was when it reached its all-time high. But we're talking about, just over these next couple months, what's going to be happening here. And I think that there could be a good rally to come from this. But a lot of that's going to be dependent on what the price of Bitcoin is doing, because that's one of the major factors there with how tightly it follows. Now let's just go to a little bit of the news to do a little bit of a follow-up to what we've been talking about. So we're seeing a little bit of a bump of the total value lock going up of actual ADA tokens. But the big thing is now with the price of ADA going up, the total value locked in USD is currently at $190 million. And this is a thing that Cardano is making a lot of criticism for, is that the value of the total value locked has been going down a lot. But that was just because the price of ADA was going down. Now that we're seeing ADA going up, there's going to be a lot of talk now about the total value locked. We're going to hear that, and that's something to definitely be bullish on. So in the previous day, I talked about how there are now over 5 million native assets that have been minted on Cardano. That's doubling the figure that was seen at the end of last year. Now, these native assets are deployed across over 54,800 policies. Minting policies, according to Cardano's documentation, are a set of rules that govern the minting and burning of assets scoped under the policy. So as we had not been seeing the price of Cardano going up, the use of Cardano has been going up, and that is very important. And this article here from Bitcoinist saying that Cardano's activity indicates price may see light at the end of the tunnel. Activity on the Cardano network has been on the rise recently. This has come from a lot of developers moving to the network to launch their decentralized applications on the blockchain. The rise in activity follows the implementation of the Ghost chain, which saw the network outperform Ethereum more than 3 times in a 24-hour period. So I know I'm always very optimistic, but that's the best way for me to always continue investing. And it's my drive to continue doing what I'm doing. So I'm hoping that we're going to see a great month of June for crypto. I'm hoping that Bitcoin has a good month, good rest of the summer, as well as the altcoins and, of course, Cardano. Hopefully things work out very well with the testnet and the mainnet kicks off without any problems. But of course, it is hard to predict what is going to happen with the crypto market because there still is a lot of fear, even though we are seeing people turn more bullish right now. But anything can happen, and it's very unpredictable still. But hopefully, for the case of Cardano, we continue seeing some positive price movements leading into the Vasil Hard Fork. But anyways, I'd like to hear everybody's thoughts and opinions. What do you guys think about the price of Cardano right now? What do you guys think it's going to be going to? Now, I'm still not going to give out a price prediction at this moment, just because I don't want to overpredict what could happen if we are going to see a little bit more of a downturn in the crypto market. But I'd still like to hear everybody else's thoughts. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I will see you all in the next one coming very soon.